So today's video is a review of my Louis Vuitton Hot Springs backpack. This was a surprise present, early Christmas present from my husband, who bought it actually about like 2 months early. I'd been looking at Louis Vuitton's backpacks for quite some time. I know the Palm Springs backpack has been out for a couple of years. It's been highly popular, and the main difference between the two just off the bat is that the Palm Springs backpack has an entire zip to open it. This one has a push lock closure as well as a drawstring. So I actually prefer this updated style because it's not so like highly seen everywhere. It's a little bit more unique in my opinion. This bag retails for $21.40 on Louis Vuitton's site, is currently sold out online. This is actually the last backpack in this color that they had at our local Louis Vuitton, so I think it's quite popular right now. So this bag is in a smooth vernis patent cowhide leather, and there's a black and white monogram coated canvas trim. There's also an epi leather trim right here, as well as coating the top handle, and there's a push lock closure and a drawstring to access the inside of the bag. This bag originally starts out as a backpack with 2 long detachable straps. You can also convert it into a long shoulder bag or a crossbody bag as well. The one downside to this bag is it's a little bit tricky accessing the bag, like if you just want to grab your phone real fast, because there's this push lock closure right here that you'll lift up, and then you have to undo the drawstring a bit just to reach into the bag. But once you undo that, the bag is quite roomy on the inside. So the dimensions of this bag are 8.07 to 8.27 to 4.92 inches in width. Once you undo all the drawstrings, you can see it fits quite a bit in here, although obviously I haven't overloaded it at this point. I just have my keys in it, and I have my wallet. This is from the Josephine wallet. This is the inner portion of it. I find that if I put like the entire Josephine wallet in it, it's kind of tall, so it's hard to close the top of the bag. So yeah, I just prefer to carry more minimally when I use this bag and just use the inner portion of that wallet. It does have this nice soft microfiber lining coating the entire bag, and there's also a flat pocket with that black and white coated monogram canvas as well. On the inside, there's a silver hardware piece that reads Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. There's an outside flat back pocket. To be honest, it doesn't hold a ton. It's kind of a bit hard to access. It doesn't pull out a lot, so I don't feel like I'll be using this like for my phone or anything. If it was a little bit bigger and looser, I probably would keep my phone on the outside portion just to have it more accessible. But yeah, I don't think it is that practical at this point. Since this leather is a smooth vernis cowhide leather, one downside to that is that it does show fingerprints. However, I feel like it is quite hard wearing, not as hard wearing as like a coated canvas would be, but as opposed to other softer leathers on the market, I feel like this is quite durable, and you don't have to be like overly cautious when you use this bag. You can actually enjoy it without worrying too much. If you look closely on this leather, you will see some fine glitter and sparkles, which I think is really pretty in the sunlight. One detail I appreciate on the front of the bag is they center the push lock closure in between these 2 LV logos, so there is definitely a lot of thought and consideration into where they place the monogram trim. Obviously, with replica bags, you're not going to get that level of precision, so that should be a first red flag if you see that. And towards the bottom here, we have a detail that says Louis Vuitton Paris, has an R with a circle in it. I'm not sure if that just stands for the date of manufacture and such. And there's also these 2 silver hardware pieces here that just say Louis Vuitton on both. So here's a view of the back with the epi leather top handle. You have these 2 adjustable, removable backpack straps. So I'm going to demonstrate in a bit what it looks like when you wear it as a backpack at various length settings, as well as a crossbody or shoulder bag. The bottom of the bag also features the same black and white coated monogram canvas. So this is what the backpack looks like with the longest settings. You can see I don't have anything in this backpack right now, so it is a little bit light looking. But yeah, that's where it hits. It kind of hits on my lower back right here. And if you look on Louis Vuitton's site, that's actually where the model wears the backpack as well. Of course, if you want to tighten it up, you can wear it on the midpoint of the back. So now if you want to carry this as a shoulder bag, this is the setting that I would have the bag at. And say if you are traveling and want to keep your personal belongings close to you, you can easily just carry it in the front of you like this. It makes it really easy to access the contents of your bag because it's just at waist level. So you can quickly just pop it open right here, grab whatever you need, and close it. Versus the backpack setting, you kind of have to like swing it around and balance it on one arm as you open and close your bag. And lastly, if you just want to carry this purely as a top handle bag, which I'm not sure how convenient that would actually be, but you definitely have that option. So in my opinion, this does look still like a backpack. It looks like a backpack without its straps. but it is an option if you want to just carry it like such. So now I'm just going to go over a few details regarding the straps. Once again, this is a silver hardware. There's the LV logo right here. And to open it, you just press it right here, and it's a very smooth operating closure. And I do appreciate that they have an additional leather bit right here to put the excess length of the strap in, just to keep it really flush and straight. One great feature of these boxes is if you purchase a bag while you are traveling and you want to be able to take the box home, of course, they do have these little blue tabs on the inside of the box that will allow you to fully collapse the box. So all you have to do is just pull them and your entire box will collapse like so. And then you can just fold it up and easily fit it into your carry-on luggage. Also included with the bag are these two pieces of paperwork. The first one is just a booklet on how to care for your monogram vernis leather, with instructions of course. And the second one is this little envelope which contains a microfiber cloth for cleaning your bag, as well as the style number of the bag. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.